This is the story so far. This is once again Grifter.
And Katie.
And Dustin.
And we welcome you to the show this week. We got a great show for you. As you can see, donning the mask once again. But getting a little warm, so I'm going to go ahead and take it off. Oh, whew, oh, that's better. Oh, yeah. As you can see, we got two masks working. So
Perfect.
it worked out good this week. I'm happy with it. So, but I did make two masks. I'm happy with both masks. So we may be cosplaying 2 days for next Comic-Con.
Excellent.
So I am going to go ahead and take the other mask off, though.
Oh God, where'd you get that one?
Hold on, yeah. Third one now. So this week, wanted to start off talking about some things that happened last week, not on the show, but during the week. We had the introduction to the Flash, and
Which was great.
which was, yeah, it was very good. I'm very excited for that show. Can't wait to catch this week's episode. So, don't want to say anything about it, though. That's the problem.
No spoilers.
Don't want to spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it. But I gotta say, it was a good introduction. I'm excited to see where the storyline goes. Some of the cookies they laid down there, just wow.
They have announced a few villains. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping up on all the news on that.
One even played by Stephen Amell's cousin, Robbie.
Yeah. Sorry, I got a little something in my mouth there. Got a hair on my tongue, Jerry.
I have no idea what that was.
That's from Jerry Seinfeld. You have to watch the show Seinfeld to get that one.
I do watch Seinfeld.
I still don't get
Well, there's one with the killer clown. You watch the one with the
okay.
killer clown.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the Flash. It was a great introduction. Definitely excited for the show.
Seemed a little rushed, like it was over in a flash. Ha!
Yes. But like I said, I'm excited for the rest of the season. Hopefully, everybody out there watches it. It's a great show, great addition to Arrow. And I'm excited for the future of what's going on with DC as far as television goes. You can hear the babies in the background. Yeah, I mean, DC, they can't get their movies right until lately with Batman and Man of Steel. Those two were great, but I gotta say, they are firing on all cylinders on the television front, and I'm excited for what they got coming up. You need to watch last episode so you understand what I'm talking about.
Last episode of which one?
Of our show.
Oh.
You were on it. He was on it.
But so yeah, and then you have Arrow, which season premiere debuted on Wednesday, the night right after the Flash. And sorry,
Like just that shows.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
all I gotta say.
No spoilers.
No spoilers, but I'm totally excited for that one too. I mean, what happened in that first episode of this season is just awesome.
Let's go in good places.
I was surprised by the ending.
Yeah.
Very surprised by the ending.
Yeah. When we're off camera, we'll have to discuss that a little further.
We will, because I'll tell you, it's leading to some other things that are very exciting. Very exciting. I actually had to read up on that to see where that may be going.
Oh, I read up on that a while ago. Again, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. So, yeah. But, so 2 good season premieres. Walking Dead premieres tonight. Hopefully everybody's watching that. I'm excited to see it. Be watching that right after this episode is filmed. Yeah, we got that on DVR. So, very excited for it. Just tons of shows coming out, and I think is what we'll start doing is we'll probably wait 2 weeks after an episode.
Spoilers.
And then spoilers.
If you haven't watched it in 2 weeks, it's your fault.
That's right. It's your fault, and all bets are off. So
Tippy is gonna get in here and give some spoilers.
Actually, here's what I'm going to say, because I know that we're going to wind up just going from one episode into the other and spoiling the most current episode. So if you're not watching the shows right now, then all bets are off, because we're going to start spoiling them starting next week.
Perfect.
Just too much excitement to contain, and we definitely want to talk about it. If you have feedback on any of those shows that we're watching, please hit us up about it, because we love to talk about it. So it's just awesome.
Excellent show. I can't get enough of Stephen Amell. We ordered some of his Fuck Cancer shirts.
Did you?
Yes.
Nice. Awesome.
Waiting for those.
You don't sound too excited. Yeah, we're waiting for him.
I just think how long it took you to notice.
Oh, I noticed.
He just doesn't care.
I'm the giant in the room. That's okay. There's an elephant in the room, and I'm proud to be it.
Very small trunk.
What? What? Spoilers. I don't know where you got your information from.
Tiffany.
Oh, what? She must have been mad at me that day. Oh, wow. But you know what? Talking about all these things, showing you my mask, we got Halloween coming up.
Halloween.
Very excited. Are you guys dressing up to take Sora out?
We're probably gonna go out to dinner.
Yeah. Probably gonna go to dinner. I don't know.
You're not gonna take him out trick or treating?
After, yeah, probably.
Well, that's what I mean. You gonna dress up and take him out?
Oh, I thought you meant like take him. Never mind.
Yeah, we probably will.
Nice. What did you think I meant?
Like take him out to dinner.
On Halloween.
Yeah.
Well,
I
it's
know.
also our wedding anniversary.
Oh. Totally
You
over
were
the
at
head.
our wedding.
I know, I was there. I represented. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, so I mean, no, are you going to dress up to take him out trick-or-treating?
Probably not dress up, but he will be.
I'm gonna be slutty Vanellope.
Nice.
I know where you can get a costume.
It's one of those things that never needs to be slutty, but it is.
Yeah, we had a friend do that for
Really?
Comic-Con.
Well, I'm on the fence of if I'm going to dress up or not. Obviously I've got my masks. I've got actually my whole costume ready to go, so for my cosplay, and so I don't know. Depends upon how much time I have to get into costume, because I got to go pick up the kids, come back up here, meet up with Tiff and the other kids. So I just don't know if I will or not. We'll see. But pretty excited about it. If you do dress up, post your pictures. We'd love to see them.
Love it.
It'd be awesome.
Eat that shit out.
That's what we do at night. Just go through pictures of people dressed up.
Also, if you enjoy my new persona of overly sexual about everything, go ahead and let us know.
Yeah, new, not new. New to the camera, maybe.
Oh, it's not new to the camera.
What are you talking about? Have you not watched this show from the beginning?
Well, what is
I mean,
he
come
saying?
on.
New. He's the one that said it was new.
Oh.
Stop winking at the camera.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, you know what? You can make that a drinking game. Just letting you know.
Every time I wink at the camera, you take a shot.
You guys are gonna be so freaking faced.
So you got any news this week?
Not especially. I know we wanted to get into the FanX issue last week and we didn't.
Oh,
What FanX issue is that?
whether they're going to have it or not, and then when they're going to have it.
Right.
I mean, they're talking about possibly doing it in January or April.
Sundance or conference.
Yeah.
I say do it during conference and we'll see who's the greater religion.
That'd be a good contest. I'd like to see, as a matter of fact. I'll tell you one thing. Either way, Salt Lake is going to be busy, whichever time they decide to do it. So, all it's going to do is help the economy. I'm all for it either way. Personally, I think for everybody involved, I honestly think that April would be the best choice.
I agree. Yep.
Unfortunately for the Mormons, maybe not so good of a choice, but
Record it, you know?
Well,
The
you've
good
got
thing-
you've got Thursday, Friday that you can go.
Well, the main point I've heard about conference is parking.
Yeah. It's near the conference center.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I was UTA, I'd get on the advertising for that.
Yeah.
You know, jump on the front runner, jump on tracks, jump the bus.
Yep.
I mean, that'd be a good money maker for them. Going to conference, going to FanX, join us on the bus.
Oh man, that would be an odd mix on the bus.
Suits on one side, costumes on the other. Somebody
just
dressed
like-
as Satan.
Which side are you on? What do you mean? I'm always like this.
But yeah, no, I think that April's best just due to the fact that it gives you about 6 months in. Well, it gives you a little more than 6
Yeah.
months in between.
I don't think I could get a costume ready by January, but I would still go. You know.
It just all depends upon what kind of costume you want to do. I mean, like I say,
Slave Penelope.
mine I'm already done with.
I'm gonna be a slutty bandit. And that's the dog.
But you know, I mean,
You can
this year's costume.
don't dig.
This year's costume took me a year to get, and this next year's costume took me 3 weeks.
Nice.
It just
mean,
depends.
I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I was able to repurpose some items from my old costume for this new costume, and it's working out. My heart was crushed today.
Oh yeah?
My hat that I
You're
made.
looking good for having a crushed heart.
Thanks. My hat that I made for my Dum Dum Duggan costume
Oh god.
had a tear in it,
Oh no.
so I had to throw it away.
Was it
Obviously, I
you,
pulled the patch off because I'm gonna remake that hat.
Yeah.
But
Why
yeah,
don't you just fix it?
What are you doing?
because you can't fix that hat. I mean, it was only like a $5 hat anyway. So, but I'm gonna buy a better derby hat and redo the hat, and it'll come out.
I do.
Excellent.
Sorry.
I was just saying excellent.
I was just gonna say, I do want to throw it out there though. If they choose not to have a FanX because people are saying they don't want it because they can't afford it, I'm gonna be a little mad. I know I already talked to you about it, but
There again, I'm on the fence either way. I mean, the people that are complaining, you know, let's not do one because we can't afford it. You don't have to go to it. So
they're not forcing you to go to both.
yeah, they're not forcing you to make the choice. It's your choice whether you want to go or not. They're just putting the opportunity there for you to go to both.
Yep.
There are tons of people that show up to either one and both, and that's just the way it is. I mean, it's a good money-making opportunity for them as a company. I don't see an issue with it.
Yeah.
The time that it's time to stop doing it is when they're starting to lose money at doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't foresee that happening anytime soon.
Yeah.
So,
Just in my opinion, I thought I was a little selfish when I was reading those
Yeah.
comments that people are like, well, if I can't go, then nobody can go.
That's
you
what
know?
I'm gonna do next time you post that you and Tip are going to the movies. I'm gonna be like, I can't afford the movies, so you're gonna have to stay home.
Yeah, come on. We got a tight budget.
all I gotta say is the next time I go to the movies, I'm going for free.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've got a free pass
Perfect.
thanks to my company. So, it was awesome.
That was totally off subject.
And it was way off subject, but you know. But so yeah, I gotta say that. In either way, either time that they do it is good for them, because if they do it in January, there's a better possibility of them getting more celebrities to go. So I think that's actually more the viable option for FanX, for the guys that run Comic-Con and that. But
Mr. Dan Farr.
yes, so I personally, April would be the time to go. And that's not saying that I would go to it, because I didn't go to last year's FanX.
Which was great.
Yeah, I missed out because guess what? I couldn't afford it. But you didn't see me on the internet complaining, hey, I can't afford it, so why are they even doing it?
Yeah, all he does now is put tax in our chair before the show.
Yeah.
Teach you to go without me.
That's alright, this one's split in the cheeks.
But I gotta say, either way. So I'm excited for it. I'm happy that they're able to do it. I'm excited that we got this kind of stuff in Utah finally.
Fanny
Yeah.
pack.
So what?
What?
Oh, I don't know. I like to keep things random.
Just you being here is random.
Yeah.
Don't.
The other thing that I wanted to bring up is, I don't know if you guys saw that page that. Well, you obviously haven't apparently, Dustin, because you haven't been doing
Are you talking
Facebook
about
lately.
the fat
But
cosplayer?
Fat Cosplayers 2.0. Have you seen that page?
Yeah, I did see that actually.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on that? How people are commenting on it. And
I hope I'm on it. No.
Honestly, if I could post to it, I would. I would post my own self to it. Because I'm not ashamed, you know? I know I'm a heavyweight, I'm not as heavy as some people, but I know I'm a heavyweight. And I gotta say, you got it, flaunt it, show it. You know,
Do what you love.
be proud of who you are.
Fanny
Don't.
pack.
If you got one, sport it. But yeah, I wouldn't be ashamed of it. I think that it's stupid for people to try and shame people publicly. We discussed that on last episode with what was happening on the other end of the spectrum, where a person posted a very sexy picture of herself, and she was being shamed for that. It's a broad spectrum, so I think that everybody should be able to cosplay how they want to cosplay, and they should not be shamed for it.
Yeah.
I meant more your views on, like, people bringing attention to the page, and even though they're, you know, they have good intentions, they're commenting on all the pictures that, you know, these girls are beautiful and stuff, and that's nice, but the more you comment on it, the more it's going to be put out there for other people to see, and other jerks to comment and say negative things on it, you know?
Honestly, it's going to happen either way.
True.
I mean,
If
Don't
they
worry
just let
about
it
what other
die,
people say.
yeah, if you ignore it, that thought process, if you ignore it, it'll go away.
well, they had 20 likes 4 days ago.
And now it was up to 251 when I saw it earlier.
Yeah.
So
So because
I
they've
just
been
happened
posting
by it
on
and saw
Cosplay
it.
Utah,
yeah,
that's my opinion. Anyway.
I don't know. I just think that we shouldn't shame anybody for anything, regardless of what your weight is, what your sex is, what your sexual preference is,
What you had for lunch?
what your age.
Arby's.
I mean, look at me. I'm an old man.
Arby's. Get out of here.
You had Arby's too, you
Wait a
did.
second. I like Arby's.
Oh.
Oh. Get out of here.
We just had Arby's, but you like Arby's?
Hey.
What? There's the door, pal.
If I could have had Arby's today, I would have had Arby's today.
Can't believe this right now. You think you know a guy.
You know what it is.
You're being endorsed by Arby's.
Oh.
We get $6 every time we say Arby's.
Arby's.
All right, so this is way random. This.
It's okay.
Okay, they're okay. So this is way random, but I saw that I guess there's a Popeyes coming to Ogden.
Oh,
And
Ogden?
Layton.
I had heard Layton.
No, there's one. It's just over on gonna be
They-
over on 12th Street.
They knocked
they're-
down the castle for the Popeyes in Layton.
That's the rumor.
No, I heard that it was gonna be a bunch of businesses.
Well, yeah, in addition to the strip mall, but it's supposed to have a Popeyes as part of the strip mall.
Oh, how dumb.
I'm sad.
All I'm saying is, buy Chick-fil-A. Popeyes or Chick-fil-A?
No.
It's Utah. It's
Dude,
gonna
have
be
you ever had
Chick-fil-A.
Popeyes?
No.
You're not missing
I've
anything.
had Chick-fil-A, and I've licked the bottom of a shoe. I'd take the ladder.
I personally
I love
like
Chick-fil-A.
yeah. See, we've gone into welcome to the Food Network, folks.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make these cupcakes here.
But yeah, sorry. Popeyes. If you put Popeyes and KFC on the table, I'm gonna go for KFC. Popeyes is too dry for my taste.
I worked at KFC. I can't get it anymore.
Well,
You know how it goes.
He cut his finger off in it, and then they told him that he doesn't have a finger. And they told him to serve it up as a chicken steak.
it happens.
True story.
And then I had a bring your cat to work day. He didn't go home with me.
Oh, jeez. All right.
It's got a little off the deep end.
We have gone off the deep end, but I'm bringing it back around. If you ever want to be on the show, hit us up. We're more than we would love to have
We're
some.
desperate.
Well, I wouldn't say
She is. Look at
There
who
you
she
go.
married.
We're not desperate, but if you want to appear on the show as a guest host, we'd love to have you on. So hit us up. We will accommodate to a certain extent, but definitely hit us up. We're definitely going to be going out and doing some stuff here shortly for some Halloween events. And if you want to join us for those, again, hit us up. I'll probably have a somewhat of a small calendar ready for next week, and
As small as his trunk.
exactly. We'll let you guys know.
Pretty small.
Now, how would you know?
Tiffany told me.
Oh, okay. Like I said, she must have been mad at me that day.
Love you, Tiff.
about the show. So let's get into some plugs. Check out paparazziaccessories.com/27425 for Paparazzi by Tiff, or check her out on Facebook.
Plugged.
Look for Odd Reality Radio on the net at oddrealityradio.com, I do believe is their new website. If that is not up and going, look for bit.do/oddrealityradio. You can also find them on Facebook. One more is you got inspirations at myfloatspa.com, and I think they also have a Facebook, so check them out there. Also look for Where the Blacktop Ends by John Mizell on Amazon.com. Also, they do have a Facebook page for that one. Everybody's on Facebook, so check them out.
What? He keeps saying Facebook. So now we're plugging Facebook.
Oh, whoops! I'm not really trying to plug that website. You know, even though we're all on it, you can find the show there at the Story So Far USA. I think that's it. So also hit us up. You can hit us up on Facebook. Check us out on YouTube at DutchAaron90210. If you need to send us an email, DutchAaron@hotmail.com. I'm always looking forward to anybody's emails. So
He's desperate.
So desperate.
not really that desperate, thanks.
Not as desperate as Katie.
It's true.
But anyway, so that's going to be a show. This has been Aaron.
And Arby's.
And Dustin.
And we'll catch you next time.
Yeah, I'm not freeze framing.
We're not.